was hanging from this cliff, but it wasn't a regular cliff. It was a all-white cliff, kind of like if you've ever been baptized inside of a church, you know that porcelain tub that they put you in. It was in one of those. But at first it was an endless pit. It was pitch black. I couldn't see anything up underneath me. I was just holding on to the cliff. And above the cliff, there was a man. He had like a griddle or whatever, and he was cooking hamburgers for specifically himself. And he wasn't focused on taking care of anyone else. I didn't even yell out for assistance from him. I tried to assist myself by getting myself up out of the cliff by myself. And when I looked back down, there were alligators and frogs at the bottom of this pit now. And as I'm focusing on the alligators and the frogs, the man that was on top of the cliff was now cooking for a wide variety of people. Everybody kept coming up and asking him if they could make them a hamburger, or can you assist them with that, you know, the carnivorous actions that they were doing. And I was still at this cliff by myself. And I looked down and there was 3 frogs on each of my ankles, like trying to hold me back, not really tie me down, but trying to spaz out. And I don't like slimy stuff like that, so I was kind of spazzing out, but I felt like it was more of a distraction to get me to let go of the cliff itself. When I looked back up after looking down at the 3 frogs, there was a lady there, a neuromelanated lady. She had on all white, not really a muumuu, but it was that cotton loose material, and she had on an all-white head wrap. It was a 2-piece garment, and she was just sitting there. She had her feet hanging off of the cliff, and she was just sitting at the edge and just shaking her head at me, like looking at me like. And I think she asked me, she was like, if you have any questions, you can ask them to me. I saw that at 222, and I asked her, is there a way for me to get these frogs off of my legs so that I don't spaz out? Instead of asking her if she could give me a hand to get off of that cliff. And I felt like she was an ancestor. She kind of just shook her head, and I woke up. I just felt like that was crazy. You know, like, was the alligator and the frogs supposed to be like the ops, or was I supposed to ask her for guidance, or did I miss my shot? You know what I mean? Like, I felt like that was a great opportunity to learn more about my ancestors, or to learn how to get out of the situation that I was in at that time. I saw that at 333, but I interpret it as, you know, the cliff being the unknown, and sometimes we can be fearful of the unknown, but it's nothing that we should be afraid of. And to assist, and we do have spiritual guidance here to assist us as well. I am here as a Reiki practitioner to assist and to heal the people, and to also keep your energy protected in the astros and in the physical realms. You can visit my profile at any time. Everything is available and accessible to the community. If you want my full interpretation of that dream, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll do another video for the interpretations. We'll see y'all there. Until next time, Spank is out of here. Namaste.